welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be attempting to take this handspun, look it, off of my spindle and place it onto a homemade nitty knotty, and then set the yarn by washing it. I've never done this before, so this is experimental to say the least. So you can see that. So here's what we're going to try to get it onto. My handmade nitty knotty. Wish me luck. So this is basically mohair. So I'm going to give it a little more twist up. I'm taking it off. Place it down there. Basically, what I was thinking is I would use this to hold the yarn in there while I wind it onto here. But we'll see how that works out. I don't know what I'm doing, like most of us apparently out here. I think I'm going in an N, or you know what, I'm just gonna go, Isela said to go straight like this, so I think I'm just gonna do this. Ow. I've seen people going, they do like a figure 8, which I probably should do, but we'll see how should I do a figure 8? I can still wind it back. Let me look a video up really fast. So the video I watched said, take your end, you make like a knot here. Let me do that over here. Are you okay over there? What just happened to you? Careful. So you take this end, bless you. You make a knot here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. And then you're supposed to go up. So you're supposed to take the yarn and go up. Then you're supposed to go down. Then turn it a little. And you're going to go back up again. Like that. Then you're going turning it a little. And you're doing that again. You're going around. And you're going, oops. I'm a beginner. Then you're going to go up. Going down. And you're doing it on the same side, so I'm going back up. So now I have to figure out, by watching that video more, how I'm taking this off of here. Okay, so for what I saw in the video, we're going to go to the bottom tail end of the yarn, which is for me right here. And I'll probably put it up here more. So we're going to the tail end, and we're gonna do a figure 8 knot. So I already cut my 3 scrap pieces of yarn. I probably am only gonna use 2, but we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna grab my yarn that I'm gonna use it to tie, and what she says to split it in the middle. Okay, let me hold it like this, like a baby. So you're splitting it in the middle, and you're gonna pull this yarn that you're tying it with through, and then you're going around, pulling it through, and then you're going to knot it up here to secure it. And you're gonna also, so you knotted it. It says, she said not to knot it too tight or too loose. Something about death grips. So I'm knotting it. And then I'm going to knot the tail end as well, just for giggles, so I don't lose it. Okay, so this is secure. So it's secure. And then I'm going to turn this over to the other side, which is where my other tail is. I'm going to try to loosen this a little because I did wedge it through here. There it is. show you this side of it. So this is my other tail. If you guys can see that. So this is my other tail. So what I'm going to do is the same concept. Split this in half. Pull the tail through. Go around. Pull it through here. If you can see that. Pulling it through up. And then grabbing the other tail of the yarn that I'm using to tie it, and then making a knot. Yep. To secure it. So figure 8 knot. And then I'm going to knot this.
Let's go.
To secure it. I think that's all she did. I'm gonna tie it again because I'm gonna wash this to set this let's tie it for infinity. So I did my 2 figure 8 ties to tie down my yarn. So these little triangles is how it's supposed to look. Let me be right back. Alright, so I have 3 that I've cut, so I'm just gonna do another figure 8 knot. She said it didn't matter where I did it because I have 2, 1 in the end, 1 in the end. So I'm gonna go over here. Not that hard, I don't think. Make sure the yarn is lying flat. And we'll see how this works when we try to hank it up like later on. Okay, I'm just gonna do 3 ties. Now let me watch the video and see what she does next, because I'm a noob. So for this part, I'm on the floor. So I'm taking this off the nitty nutty and hoping against hoping it worked. And it's not tangled. Ah, get out of here. So I still need to set this yarn, I believe, by washing it and then letting it dry overnight. I'm just trying to, oops, see, it's doing it by itself because it needs to kind of relax. It needs to relax. So that's what I'm gonna do next, is take it with warm water. Okay, hi guys. So it's been like 3 days later, and here's the yarn in all its glory dried. Twist that it had. Let me take off the weight. I took the weight off and see how it isn't twisting in on itself anymore. So I'm going to take this over to my crafting area, and then I'm going to hank it into a little hank. So I'm sitting at my crafting area, and I just wanted to show you guys up close. See if I could get better focus. Up close what the hand spun yarn is looking like. It's a single ply. I'm a roving girl, so that's what it's looking like. So like there's little curly cues coming out. I did the figure 8 tie right there, that white. So I did a few of those to keep it straight. I'm going to hank it up just for the purposes of keeping it kind of nice for now. But the spindle I used is a drop spindle, and I will link it in the bottom. I got it from Etsy from a nice little shop. And I also will link the tutorial for how to get this on the Nitty Nutty, which I found a video to do so. And then I'll also link, I'll link the video of how to hank up yarn. So what you do is, you put 2 fingers here, 1 here, and then you twist the flip. That's how Daniel said to do it. So this is his method of doing it. 2 in 1, and then spinning it. This is what I'm doing. And then pull it through. Then let it twist on itself. Here's my little baby Hank. Isn't that so cute? I'm so happy. Look how cute it is. I'm not selling this yarn because I'm not super secure in my yarn making at the moment. But look at it, it's a baby. It's a baby. It's a little baby skein. I'm gonna make a headband like this one. So this one, I can make a tutorial. This is a knitted headband. So I think that's what I'm gonna make with this. I'm gonna just use the whole skein up. So I guess this is what it looks like, guys. Celebrate with me. How exciting. My first little skein of yarn. It's a baby. Okay. So I'm gonna just hang it up here. I'm gonna hang it up there with my other yarn. So just put it through here somewhere. Here it goes. It's right there. Ta-da! Yeah, that's what I got today. That's what I got for you guys. I spun up my own yarn. I washed it. And I'm hanging it up after hanging it. And I'm so excited. So I'm going to make something with that. Make a headband with this. Alright, cool guys. Thanks for joining me. Peace.